The Pùca is another mythological creature that terrified me as a child. Talking to my sister, we remember checking under the bed and in the wardrobes for some type of fairy from old folklore stories. My grandfather never sat on a lone bench if he was out walking, as he feared the Pùca would sit beside him, wanting to have a yarn or have a bit of crack with him. It's only when I've started to retell the tales of our Irish fairies I realise that none were really child friendly. No wonder we were scared of shadows and what we thought we saw in them. Frightening fairies dancing and singing around us. The Pùca means ghost or spirit in Irish. He was often mistaken for an animal, as he had the ability to change shape and size. As legend had it, they brought good or bad fortune to whoever they met. There isn't any evidence that the Pùca has harmed anyone except scare the wits out of us. He was a shapeshifter and could take on any appearance. In my imagination, he looked like a goblin merged with a dog and a rabbit. Some believe he could take on the image of an old man, but also the form of a dog. It is thought he would also appear as a black horse with bright golden eyes. The one thing that everyone can agree on is his eyes. It is believed that Pùca lives in a small, deep lake in the mountains known as Pùca Pools, which translates as Demon's Hole. He can only be found in rural Ireland. One of the stories retold is that Pùca changes into a friendly horse and often takes a drunk man stumbling out of the pub with too much of the hard stuff. The Pùca takes him on a wild ride home, galloping through fields and jumping ditches and hedges with the rider holding on for dear life. The morning after, they weren't sure if it was the drink or reality. Maybe it was both. As I said, my grandfather believed that lone benches in the village or country was the most likely places you would meet the Pùca. They were known to sit down and enjoy a yarn and a wee bit of the crack. Overall, the Pùca seems to be a mischievous type of fella, but I still wouldn't want to meet him.